Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to our Sword Raiment Factor, and today we're gonna look at the newest banner, the Black Raiment Selection Order. And short about the banner itself, it is a guaranteed banner where every time you do a multi where you spend 2500 Arcana Gem, you are guaranteed to get at least one 4-star in this order. And all the 4-star that are featured here are Kirito-colored, so basically you see all the unit here, they have black color of the outfit. This banner is available till 8th of March, so you have roughly 9 days to decide if you want to summon or not. And the skill record here, there are about, I believe, less than 20 skills in this banner. Yeah. So let's have a look on the skills that you get in this banner. The first skill we're gonna look at is Black Attire Flash Asuna is pass skill with Black Flash 4 and Black Joint Battle 4. When equipping 2 or more critical skill in the same set, critical rate 80%. And when equipping 3 or more critical skill in the same set, critical damage plus 30%. Decent passive if you can crit, otherwise when it comes to using in late game or in other content where you're grinding, you won't see this skill being used that much because it's really old and there are better alternatives when it comes to stronger passive. So this one is kinda bad. Next we have Black Attire Lancer Sachi is a spear skill with Slash and Holy. It has 30 switch gauge, 68 break gauge, and 136 break gauge when you're bursting. Really good. That is a really high break gauge number. It does 680% damage to hit AoE. 1 slot bonus, recover 5% of max HP when defeating monster with the skill. Attack plus 20% to enemy when using break. Not the best bonus, but it has the increase in break amount, which is really good. And when using burst, you need to do frost slash, and then you can activate the burst. It will deal 1300% damage to hit AoE. Recover 10% of your own max HP when this skill is used and when you hit. Much better than defeating a monster. And 4% attack to enemy when using break. Decent bonus. So this skill is pretty old. It doesn't look appealing, of course, because the multiplier is pretty small, but people in endgame still using this one because it has really high break gauge, and when you are able to activate burst, add more break gauge to the boss, which means you are able to fill the break bar faster. So in late game, this one is still pretty used as a utility support where you're adding it either in a connect skill or outside to activate the burst. So this skill is still really useful till this day. Black Attire Sniper Xenon is a bow skill, Frost and Fire. It has 47 switch gauge, 29 break gauge, and 58 break gauge. Not the best. 680% damage to hit AoE. 1 slot bonus when increased critical rate buff is effective for yourself. Critical damage plus 20. And when critical rate damage buff is effective for yourself, critical rate plus 20%. Not the best bonus. And if you want to activate burst, you need to do Fire, Frost. And the bonus you receive is now double. So 4% crit damage and 4% crit rate. And not the best. Right now, this burst is not the best, and if you compare to other newer bursts, they have higher multiplier and has better bonus than this one. So this one is pretty much useless nowadays. Black Attire Fairy Lifa, a pass skill that has Black Fairy 4 and Black Affection 4. When equipping 2 or more critical skill in the same set, max HP 20%. And when equipping 3 or more critical skill in the same set, crit rate plus 30%. This one is pretty bad. You still can use it in early game, but late game, mid game, you don't really care about this passive. So this one is pretty much trash because there are better alternative, better passive out there where you want to equip for more damage. Crit rate, in late game, it's pretty hard to crit, and max HP doesn't really matter too much. Black Attire Legendary Sword Yuki, another passive with Black Legendary Sword 4 and Black Combat 4. When equipping 2 or more critical skill in the same set, attack plus 30%, and if you equip 3 or more critical skill in the same set, evasion rate plus 4%. Yeah, not the best effect as well on this passive, and there are better alternatives. Like I said, for the other Black Attire passive skill, pretty much old and useless at the moment. Black Attire Dragon Tamer Silica is a dark skill with Slash and Fire. It has 33 switch gauge, 17 break gauge, and 34 break gauge on burst. Yeah, this is not the best. It has 680% damage to hit AoE. It can apply burn at specific rate, pretty bad. And if you use the skill on switch, the burn will also affect on yourself. Yeah, not really worth it. So it only costs 22 SP to use, pretty good, and 8-second cooldown. I guess it's fine. When you want to activate this bird, you need to do slash fire. and it will deal 1300% damage with AoE, and it will guarantee to apply burn 5 stacks, and if there are any status element burn on yourself, you'll receive 20% attack and 300% crit rate. Sounds good, but like I said, for the Xenon, Modern Burst has better multiplier and better bonus, so this one is pretty much useless, I would say, or have already been outperformed by other bursts. Knight of the Black Flower Allies. This is the pass skill with enhanced poison rest 4, poison resistance plus 50%, pretty good. Auto learning 4, adds additional effect based on number of auto skill in the same set, 5% defense, 10% max HP, 15% crit rate, 50% crit damage, and 40% attack. Yeah, this passive alone isn't the best, but you can still use it on your ring where you have 50% poison resistance, then it's really good. But if you do have the other allies passive, this one, Spick and Span allies, then you can combine it with this one, because this one has auto learning 4 and this one has auto learning 5. Those stack, so you are gaining more crit rate, more crit damage, more defense, more HP, and more attack. This one alone is pretty bad, unless you're using it used for the poison resistance, then it's good. But if you do have this one, then it becomes much better, and you are able to play around more ally skills. Jet Black Rose Yujo is a sword skill with Slash and Dark. It has 29 switch gauge, 28 break gauge, and 56 break gauge on burst. It does 940% damage AoE, Dark Element weak 3, Dark Element damage to enemy plus 30% for 10 seconds, not bad. Bonus, the higher your own defense, the more additional damage increase. Pretty bad bonus, not gonna lie, is so bad. And if you want to activate the burst, you will need to do Dark / Water. And it will deal 2200% damage, not bad. Dark Element weak 3, Dark Element damage to enemy plus 30% for 20 seconds. And the bonus, the higher your own defense, the more additional damage increase. Pretty bad bonus, so this skill here is pretty much useless. Obsidian Garden Asana is a rape skill, Frozen Water. It has 40 switch gauge, 40 break gauge, not best. It does 1060% damage for a single target. It can apply Frostbite status element. It will Frostbite 3-stack a specific rate for 30 seconds, not best. Bonus, restore flat 8000 HP when hitting this skill while using switch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't really want that. Pretty bad bonus, and this Frostbite on a specific rate and not giving guaranteed, pretty bad. And Rush 5% attack. Not the best rapier skill, there are better skills out there, at least like Yes Yuki that gives you a guaranteed Frostbite when you use it, so this one is not the best. Black Information Broker Argo, Spear skill, Frozen Earth, 60 switch gauge, 43 break gauge, and 86 break gauge on burst, not bad. It does 1080% damage for hit AoE. It has tough 4 buff, flinch resistant, plus 90% for 10 seconds. Can be useful and sometimes not. Bleed status will bleed 3-stack at specific rate. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Any skill that applying any status event at specific rate is pretty much bad, because we have skills that are guaranteed to able to apply. To activate the burst, you need to do Earth, Frost, Earth, Earth. It will deal 3020% damage for hit AoE. It will give another tough 4 buff and also guarantee to make bleed. So now it's pretty much useful, but if you're looking into modern burst skill or even a full burst, there are better alternative that has higher multiplier and provide better stuff. So this one is right now used alright. If you don't have anything better, you can use it on your spear. Right Hand Man in the Black Kaharu is a dark skill, Slash and Earth. It has 24 switch gauge, 22 break gauge, and 44 break gauge on burst, not best. It does 970% damage, 8 hit single target, weak /4 debuff, slash element weakness damage plus 23% for 8 seconds, good. Poison status element, it will poison 3-stack at specific rate, not the best effect. And if you want to activate the burst, you need to do Earth, Earth / Earth, and it will deal 2710% damage, 8 hit single target. It will apply another weak /4 debuff, but instead of 8 seconds, it's now 24. Pretty good, pretty long duration, and also guaranteed to apply poison. So burst is pretty good, but the normal burst, not the best, of course. And like I mentioned about the previous burst, modern bursts, they are much better, they have better multiplier and has better effect. Black in the Breeze Elizabeth is a mace skill, blunt and holy. It has 32 switch gauge, 18 break gauge, not the best. It does 1110% damage to its single target. Party enhanced blunt 4 buff. Damage done to enemy weak to blunt 28% for your party for 20 seconds. Really good buff, especially for any blunt content. Really good. This one is in general, so you can use this skill in any blunt weakness boss content. Really good. And for rush, you'll deal 3% more damage when using switch. Yeah, pretty good, not bad. This is a really good support skill for mace. A Black Knight Rest Allies is a pass skill with Encircle Break 3 and Iron Fist Punishment 4. Increase in break gauge to enemy plus 22.5%, pretty good. And attack plus 420 when attacking with blunt element. So this one is really good if you are using on mace or axe, but you can use this effect in any build. Use that you won't be able to use this one, so that's fine. And a Circle Break 3 is currently the best break passive because there are no higher or lower than this. So this one is really good. Play in Black Yuki is a dagger skill slash an earth. 18 switch gauge, 18 break gauge, not the best. 1130% damaging a target. It can apply burn, bleed, frostbite status, guaranteed as well, no specific rate. When the target using switch, make it burn 1 stack for 30 seconds, and same goes for bleed, and same goes for frostbite. So this one is really good, and if you don't know, in dagger, if you are level up the dagger weapon prophecy, you are also guaranteed to apply poison. So you are applying poison, burn, bleed, and frostbite on switch, which is really good, and also the enemy skill animation is Gaia curve, that it is pretty fast. So this one is actually really good. Also 18 SP cost, not bad. This one is a really good support skill where you apply almond, really good. And you also recover HP, so perfect dagger skill, not gonna lie, this is a perfect dagger skill. Information Dealer in the Black Argo is an axe skill, blunt to win. It has 59 switch gauge and 37 break gauge. 1300% damage AoE. It has 1 slot bonus. When enemy HP is 3% or above, attack will increase by 100%. This one is not the best skill, but you can use this one as a fodder. The 1 slot fodder is really good. The bonus is really good. So if you are playing a DPS axe and you are using a mod axe, then you definitely really want to use this one as a mod fodder. So this one is really good as a mod fodder. Girl in the Black Silica, dagger skill with slash and water. It has 96 switch gauge and 44 break gauge, not bad. It does 1580% damage to hitting a target. It has muscle atrophy 4 debuff, enemy attack minus 0.3% per stack for 20 seconds, pretty good. And if you're using switch, you will gain 9 stacks instead of 3. So this one is really good, used for debuffing, making sure the enemy doesn't deal a lot of damage. So this one can be really useful, for example, in Labyrinth or in GOG. Blacksmith's Hammer Lisbeth is a mace skill, blunt and herb. It has 77 switch gauge and 44 break gauge, not bad. 1410% damage, 7 hits single target. Ooh, Sand Disorder. It might be a long animation. Parry 4 buff. When the skill direct hit, the damage you receive decreases at 45%. Can be useful sometimes. And this is a connect skill, so it'll boost 10 to your own switch gauge when using this skill. And also if you equip 2 or more critical skill in the same set, you'll recover 4 SP when the skill directly hit. So you get 10, 20 and 30 switch gauge, so 60 switch gauge. And for SP you're gaining 16, 20, 36 SP, so you're gaining 30 SP back. So you're spending 24 and gain 12 more SP, pretty good. So this one is a really good support chain skill if you don't have anything better, and if you need to apply more skill stuff to the enemy, then this one is really good. But keep in mind, you need to have 2 critical skill in the same set to gain the SP back, so keep that in mind. Bewitching Blacksword Juki is a pass skill with Bloody Battle /3 and Aqua Convention 4, and I believe this is a full burst. Yeah, it's a full burst passive. So Bloody Battle /3, attack plus 31% when attacking with slash event, really good, good for support. And Aqua Convention 4, fire element damage to enemy minus 10% and water element damage to enemy plus 23%. Really good passive if you're building a water slash build. So if you're building a dagger water, pretty good. If you're building a sword water build, this passive is really good, definitely something you really want in your set. So pretty good pass skill. And last one, we have Black Wave Kirito, a mod sword skill with slash and water. It has 43 switch gauge and 43 break gauge, not the best. It does 1430% damage single target, 2 slot bonus, damage 50% to enemy when using war skill. And if you equip 4 or more Kirito skill in the same set, attack plus 1200. Ooh, okay. With the release of full burst, I think mod sword is used pretty much useless nowadays. Are you preferring using mod sword that does 1430% damage and you need to unlock first slot to able to use a full potential, or would you rather use full burst sword that already has the best bonus in the game and has high multiplier, and you can use it twice to deal a lot more damage? So what do you prefer, the mod sword or the full burst sword? I'm pretty sure everyone will pick the full burst sword because it's much better and you are able to survive more because of the animation. When you use it, you won't be able to get hit. So yeah, mod sword right now is kinda rough spot, I would say. Still, it's a good mod sword compared to other mod sword in the game. So that was every single skill in this banner. Now the question is this banner worth to summon on? In my opinion, not really. Definitely not worth your Arcana gems unless you want to spend for collection, then that's fine. But keep in mind, most of the all skill here will be in the general pool. For now, the skill that you can get in general pool, I believe, is up to here. All of these skills are in the general pool, and we are getting free summoning on the 1st March, so you have a chance to get them. And potential, they maybe add these 4 skills here in general pool as well in the free pool. Do you rather spend Arcana gem just to get the skill with high chance, or will you rather to spend 0 Arcana gems with a low chance to get the skills? It is up to you. My recommendation, 100% skip this banner. If you're pulling for collection, then it's fine. It's good. New players, do not summon. This is a bad banner. Rerollers, there's nothing to reroll on. Pretty bad. So just save your Arcana gems for future banner. Trust me, there will be a lot more banner coming soon. So yeah, that is for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.